Hey guys, welcome back as we're going through our kit from the heist. Today we're going to be looking at how to take fingerprints. So you're going to have a couple different fingerprint activities. So the first one, we're going to be analyzing your fingerprints. So you're going to either use yourself and then maybe compare it to a family member or a nanny or grandma, whoever is watching you, or brother and sister. We're going to be comparing their fingerprints. So you're just going to have a little ink pad with you, and it's pretty simple. It's going to be doing your left and right. So it calls for starting off with your left thumb. So you're just going to place your finger on, there we go, on the ink. Left index finger, that is your pointer finger. Your middle finger, your ring finger. Make sure you place your fingertips down nice and flat. There, my left side is complete. So then I'm going to do the right same thing with the right hand. So right thumb, your index finger, your middle finger, your right ring, and your right pinky. So that's going to be fun, comparing your fingerprints to your family members or friends. And then we're going to have a piece of paper so you can analyze your fingerprints as well. So does it have a plain arch, the different types of loops in it, a whorl, and more arches and loops. So you can analyze their fingerprints than yours. Hey guys, welcome back as we are going through all of our supplies in our box. So we already talked about fingerprint analysis. So if you want to keep this chart handy, especially if you fingerprinted your family members, this would be helpful. So we're gonna do a fingerprint kit, and this is gonna be inside your box along with the paintbrush. So in your fingerprint kit, there's going to be instructions, how to do fingerprinting a couple different ways, and an allergy alert. So this is all the ingredients from the lotion. So you're going to have 2 vials, lotion, and flour. So the flour is just flour, so you know it's non-toxic to put on your hands at least. Also inside is this little tape. So it's going to have a sticky side and a paper side. So you're just going to peel the paper part up to reveal the sticky side. And this is how you're going to do your fingerprint collection. So just when we're ready to that point, it just peels up. Okay, so the first thing that we have on our instructions is to wash your hands. So since I don't have a sink handy, I'm just going to use my trusty baby wipe to wipe my hands clean. And then just make sure that they're dry. Next, you're going to get your lotion. And you're going to just do a very thin layer, just so your hands have a little bit of coated lotion. So I'm just going to do my thumb. So I'm just going to rub it around just so it's almost dry. So just a very thin layer. I picked up a couple items around my house. So I picked up a mug and a mirror. So I'm going to show you how to use these. So make sure you ask your parents' permission before you go around fingerprinting everything or dusting for prints with flour. So get your parents okay to actually try this. So I'm just going to put my fingerprint on the side of the mug using my thumb with the lotion on it. So I know it's really hard to see on camera, but there it is. Set that down, and then I'm going to peel the back side off of my fingerprinting tape and layer that on top of the fingerprint I just did. So you're just going to kind of tap around the fingerprint just to smooth out any air bubbles. And then you're going to carefully and slowly peel up the tape. And that's going to reveal the fingerprint. It's really hard to see on camera, but my fingerprint is actually on the tape. So I'm just going to set my mug aside, my fingerprint aside. And then we're going to do it a different way. So I have this mirror here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a nice fingerprint using my lotion on my thumb. Again, rub it in until it's almost dry. And there is my fingerprint on my thumb, or of my thumb. Then I'm going to take my vial of flour and just dip my paintbrush in. Careful, you don't want like lumps, so just a little bit of flour is going to do. It's going to be great. So I'm just going to take my brush and just carefully tap, tap, tap over the fingerprint. So tap the brush lightly, and you can always tap like this too. So this is just an example. This is very obvious that there's a fingerprint here. Just an example for you guys of what you can do to reveal these fingerprints around your house. So I'm just going to blow off the extra, revealing the fingerprint. So, but if I did it on something less obvious, like this mug that you can't really tell that their fingerprint is there until you look really close up. Again, I'm going to tap my brush and get it full of flour and just carefully tap, tap, tap over the fingerprint. You want to get a nice light coating over the whole thing. Not too many clumps. And then you can either use your brush to carefully just brush it away, the flour, or you can just use your breath just to blow it away. And then you can just gently dab. And it's really hard to see on camera, but there's actually a fingerprint there and the flour revealed it. So I hope you guys have fun fingerprinting everybody around your house. Don't forget to use your fingerprint chart to compare fingerprints and see whose fingerprint you can find. I hope you guys have fun being detectives this week, and we'll see you next time.